Hello, and welcome to SciRides. How can I help you today? You're interested in purchasing a unique new vehicle? Well, you've certainly come to the right place, because unique vehicles are exactly what we specialize in. Do you have anything particular in mind, or shall I just start going through some of our inventory? Okay, well, let me just get my hologram set here and pull up a few for you. Okay, so this one is a large van. This one we're affectionately calling the Mystery Machine. Again, it's a large Chevy van, so it can fit all of your friends and your dog inside. There's plenty of space inside. It features a very unique psychedelic paint job. It's a little too big for you? Okay, nope, that's no problem. What size vehicle were you looking for? Would you be interested in trucks, or you just want to go even smaller than that? Smaller than that? Okay, so you're really looking for more of a car then, aren't you? Something on the smaller side? No problem at all. We have plenty of options to choose from. Let me pull up another one that I think you'll like here. Okay, so this is a 1987 Ford Crown Victoria, and this is a very special vehicle. As you can see, it comes with dual large rear exhausts, which allow you to attain very high speeds very easily. And a very unique feature about this car is on the inside, near the shifter, there is a red button that we call the auxiliary, and when you push that, it will boost your car even faster, allowing you to reach just insane amounts of speed, so fast that you can actually defy gravity. So, say you're going through a tunnel and it's gridlocked and you really need to be somewhere, just push the little red button. Make sure that you push it ahead of time, because you're going to need, a few seconds to gather up the speed to be airborne. So you don't want to be too close to the traffic ahead of you, but you just push the red button, and then you'll be flying so fast that you will actually be able to just drive on the top side of the tunnel, pass right over traffic, and get to your, desired event or location in plenty of time to spare. Never have to worry about getting stuck in traffic again. It comes in black. That's really the only color that we offer it in. There were only a limited number of these made, so they are a more rare vehicle, but sounds like that's something that you're quite interested in, so that's one to consider. Not quite up your alley? You want something a little more unique? Okay, no problem. Let me just pull up another one here for you. Okay, now this is a 1981 DeLorean, which the really unique thing about this car is that it's not just a car, it has actually been turned into a time machine. So this car is equipped with a flux capacitor, and what that does is that gives you the power to travel anywhere in time that you would like. There is a motherboard panel on the dashboard, which will allow you to punch in your coordinates, just like if you were using, a map app on your phone to figure out where you were going. In this case, you would simply punch in the time that you'd like to drive to, and that will set all the controls in the time machine, and you'll be able to go there. Now, you do have to hit 88 miles an hour in order for the time jump to occur. Otherwise, you'll just be driving around the roads, like a normal car. So you will need to hit 88 miles an hour, so you're going to need a fairly decent stretch of road in order to get up the speeds to actually time jump. One drawback of this car is that the flux capacitor runs on plutonium, and that can be a little bit difficult to come by. Obviously, you can't just walk into any store and buy plutonium, so that does create a little bit of a fuel problem. So that's one thing to consider before you purchase a time machine, but can't deny having a time machine is a pretty fun, unique vehicle, so that's one to consider. Another one you might be interested in is the 1955 Ford Lincoln Futura. We affectionately refer to this one as the Batmobile. As you can see, it comes in black with red trim, and it has the distinctive bubble top. Now, that's just the looks. The features of this fantastically unique vehicle includes a variety of missiles, machine guns, flamethrowers. There is a front-mounted chain slicer, various rockets, and a unique feature because of the era of this car was there's also a bat phone in the car which can connect you directly to the Bat Cave. Unfortunately, the Bat Cave has become a museum since Batman is no longer living there. Once it became public, he had to find a new place to live, but it is still fun to have the car that contacts the Bat Cave, puts you right through to the Bat Cave phone. It also has wonderful security features. Once you implement the security features, set it in place and go do your shopping or whatever, if anyone even tries to touch the car, they will be knocked out by an electric charge, so wonderful security features. It also has rear-mounted parachutes, so if you need to do a quick 180 turn, that's absolutely no problem. Just deploy parachutes and it'll flip you right around. And there is also a battering ram in case you need to get in anywhere or go through roadblocks, whatever, and a smoke emitter, which allows for quick getaways when you block the view of anyone pursuing you. So it's a great security car, lots of wonderful safety features, so that's a good one to consider. You're not interested in this model, but you might like to see a few other models? Okay, that's no problem. We have several available. Let me just pull up one that I think you might like here. Okay, now, this is the 1989 model. As you can see, this is one of the coolest looking models of the Batmobile series. Personally, my favorite aesthetically. And this one, of course, comes with special features as well. It has front-loaded grappling hooks so that you can drive up walls if necessary, come to an alleyway, just go right up over it. It has autopilot features, voice-activated commands, so you can actually speak to the car, make it do whatever you want from a remote position. That's always handy, if you can't find your car in the parking lot, just call it to you and it'll drive right up. It has exterior armor plating, which is great for theft protection. Exterior video view screen, always a good way to keep an eye on the roads. And one of the really unique features is the slimming feature. So if you're approaching a very thin alleyway and the car is not quite gonna fit, just shift into slim mode, the car squishes itself up, and you can drive right through those tiny alleyways. It's especially useful if you're being pursued and don't want someone to follow. It also features rear rocket exhaust as well as multiple tire grenades just in case you need to blow something up on your daily trip. You think you would be interested in that? Okay, well then, I think we found your car. Let me just grab some of the important information, give you all the specs, how to care for it, being a very unique vehicle. You can't just take this to any normal repair shop, so you'll either want to have someone who's good at working on cars or read up on the literature that we'll give you so you can do a lot of the repairs and adjustments yourself. It will also list every last feature of the car. I've given you the basics, but there are many features to this wonderful car, so that will be in your literature. You'll also be receiving a certificate of authenticity so that you can tell everyone that you purchased this car at SciRides, and do please recommend us because we're not the most well-known dealership, but again, we deal in very unique vehicles, so if you have any friends who are also interested in unique vehicles, just send them our way, and you will get a 20% discount off of your next purchase, should you ever decide to come back. And this is a very quality car, so you might never purchase another vehicle because this may last you the rest of your life, but sometimes people like to have more than one vehicle, so if you decide you want another one, just come on back, and if you have referred anyone to us, you will get 20% off your next vehicle. I'm just going to run back and grab your literature. What is your payment situation? Will you be paying for this in full, or do you need to take out a car loan? You're paying in full. Okay, well, that's wonderful then. That should be easy, and congratulations that you're able to do that. So why don't you just head up front, and my associate can help you take down all your information, your name and address and your payment information, and I'll run back, grab the additional literature as well as the keys, and I'll meet you back up front, and you can drive this lovely Batmobile right off of the lot today. How does that sound? Okay, just head up front, and I'll meet you up there in just a few minutes. Congratulations on purchasing your new unique vehicle.